Hey everyone, I'm here to help you out with the Always Hard achievement for the Call of Duty Ghost Nemesis DLC, which is beating the extinction map Exodus on hardcore with a relic active. This is a setup of my class here. You want to make sure you use the medic. This is because you will be sprinting a lot of the time and it helps heal your character faster. The pistol is all up to your preference. The ammo type and the equalizer doesn't matter. I also suggest using the IMS for your strike package. Then you will see I have the Relic active to inflict less damage against the cryptids, which this relic will basically do nothing against you if you follow this guide. Use your teeth to pretty much buy anything you need. Make sure you buy the medic upgrade because it does come in handy if you're in a tight spot. First thing you want to do is go out the north gate, I would say, and just get the challenges. That's all you really need to do. This one shouldn't be too hard. Always the one to kill so many people while in the circle, so go ahead and do that. As soon as you get your skill point, the first thing you want to do is use it on the armor upgrade. You're going to want to max out the armor right away before you touch anything else. Then grab this X1 here on this toolbox. Then go pick up the tools you need to make that. I'm going to be speeding up the easier parts here for you. Before doing any generators or anything, you're going to want to go through this door here. Pretty much do the challenge again. Get the skill point. You're going to need pretty much all the skill points to get inside. You start failing here. Don't forget to lay down your armor when you need it. When you're done with the challenge, probably just start running inside or running away. This will get the cryptids off of you for a while, and you can probably get them in a line and shoot them. You want to go through this door, grab the sticky flares. The challenge there, the kill a leper, they always will go in the same place, kind of right in front of me there. They have their own predestinated spots, unlike the other extinction map. And then once you do that, pretty much run away, do the same strategy as before, get them in line, do all that, and it'll just kind of make it a lot easier for you in the end. This trap right here, you're going to use it a lot at the end of the map. These Tesla things, they do a lot of damage, and I rely on them a lot. You probably should too. You're going to see when I'm done with this area, I get another auto revive. This is because when you finish both gates on one side of the map, it'll give you an auto revive. So you want to do this for both sides so you get 3. Once you finish this area, you can probably finish the blueprint of the sticky flares. Then you probably should get another blueprint for them just in case. Make sure you start over on the gas station side of the map. This is easiest, and you can probably get the challenges out of the way pretty quick. Get your skill points, and they'll help you later. Then the 2 Tesla traps up there, just pretty much go activate them. You don't really need to worry about money. They'll earn you it back. You're gonna actually stay at 6,000 for a majority of the game. I always start with a top generator first, and just watch out for the gargoyles because they're gonna shoot at you. Take cover behind the generator. They'll eventually just fly at you and die from the Tesla coils. If they don't do that, then pretty much just keep shooting the NX-1 at them. That has unlimited ammo. This is the only gun you're pretty much gonna be using the whole game. Just rely on this gun. Then you're just gonna want to hop down to the bottom floor and activate that generator right away. I had to get out of that area because the challenge and the Tesla coils were still going, so I went out here just to get my challenge, and then I ran back in. You don't really need to worry about the ancestor, and with the Tesla coils active, they're not really gonna hurt the generator at all either. I've never even paired this one before. If you didn't get the challenge I got, just stay up there. Make sure the Tesla coils are still going. Then that's all you need to do. Just shoot at the ancestor for fun if you want. They're not going to do much. Then just spend your skill point on the first medic upgrade. When you're done with that area, just finish up the remaining cryptids and then head to the parking ramp. I think it's easiest to activate the middle generator first, so go ahead and do that. Then you see I got the trap challenge, so just activated the trap. do the Tesla coil on the wall. Lots of people miss that one. It's really helpful. When you get your skill point, you can either spend it on the pistol upgrade so you can move faster with your pistol, or the next medic one. It doesn't really matter because they're going to do the same thing anyways. Then when you're done with this generator, probably open that door right there and go do the challenge really quick. These start getting a lot harder, but it's probably best to get it early on. That way, if you die, you can just start over. I recommend doing this one first because if you get the challenge where you have to be in the circle and kill so many enemies, you won't really get any breathing room because the next wave is going to contain a few rhinos. Then when you're able to, I would suggest going back to the gas station because it's the best place you can get covered. Then upgrade your medic class one more time before you move on. Then open the final gate and do your challenge as fast as you can. After you do that, then run back to the gas station again. Set up the Tesla coils as soon as you can. Then add your skill point to your strike package class. Then when you're finished with this area, you'll get your third auto revive. I'm gonna leave this part normal speed because it's one of the harder waves, so just so you guys can see what I do. Bomber incoming! If you run into trouble, don't be afraid to use your flare. You're gonna get some extras by the end of the game. Once the second rhino is gone, it's a lot easier. Then go activate the second generator in the parking garage. This one's going to have an ancestor, but it's still not that hard. Don't really even need to shoot the ancestor, just make sure the generator stays alive. Then try finish your challenge when you can. Go ahead and spend your skill point on the next strike package upgrade.
Generator coming online. They're attacking the generator.
Then if you get this challenge, make sure you use your abilities right away. Try get the IMS right next to the generator because that's going to help out in the long run. Also make sure to equip your armor. I used the flare because I couldn't use any abilities. That's all up to you, whatever you want to do. Don't be afraid to take some hits when repairing the generator. Just make sure you still have some shield by the time you're off. This room you're gonna see me go into, I use this room a lot. It kind of gathers up all the enemies in one area. Then go ahead and view your final generator.
Generator powering up. Cryptids on the generator!
And when you get a chance, make sure to upgrade your strike package to its 4th level. Don't be afraid to use your IMS. There's a lot of high money enemies in this area. Go into this room again to finish off the remaining alien.
Sticky flare active!
You'll see me use my flare here because you can only carry 2 at a time. Then before you remake more flares, go in this room right here and grab the X1 grenade. Build it because it's going to help you against the ancestors when they come. I don't end up using it, but it still is really helpful if you want to kill the ancestors. The Tesla you see me build, you don't need to do that. That was just a waste of time. It breaks right away. Then go grab another set of sticky flares and keep it in your blueprints. Then you don't need to go for the challenges. I thought it was a lot easier not to. I actually suggest not going to kill the ancestors because you're going to run out of money pretty quick. I kept attacking this ancestor because there wasn't too many enemies to worry about yet. It's also going to make things a lot easier if you get the ancestor to the north first. And just a heads up, the north ancestor brings in rhinos. I believe the west one brings in the phantoms, and then the east one brings in like the gargoyles and the bombers. You're gonna see me play stupid and go out that gate right there. That's a bad thing to do. You don't want to go out that gate until the ancestor's inside because it's just gonna make things a lot more hectic for you. You're gonna see me go down and start failing because of this. Just stay inside the gate and ignore the ancestor till he's in. Then you should be able to run out. If you're high on money, like the 5,000 range, I suggest going after the ancestor. I'll build a meter up a lot faster if you kill him. Halfway through killing him, I decided not to because I wanted to go for the timing is everything achievement. And because I started going after him, you saw me get low on money, which in turn got rid of my armor. Try focus on the bigger enemies like the rhinos or the phantoms or the gargoyles because they're gonna earn you a lot more money in the end. Then when they're dead, it makes things a lot easier for you too. I can't stress this enough, just keep running circles around the map. It's what's been working since World at War Zombies, so keep going with it because there's nothing wrong with it. When your NX1 runs out of ammo, switch to your pistol and run around. That way you can run around faster and makes you harder to hit. You're gonna see me go for my second attempt on that ancestor because I'm tired of it not getting in the gate. I'm not sure if you saw there either, but I picked up a SOFLAM laser earlier. You don't need one, but it's gonna help a lot when the mammoth comes in. And that was a horrible idea on my part because I went after the Ancestor and I didn't have any money. I had no money to gain back armor because I needed some. Now that the Ancestor's inside, I'm just gonna stay out here and run around in circles. Probably just follow my path.
Ancestor incoming, right side gate.
Ancestor inbound!
The east gate is under attack. We're seeing a large group of gargoyles inbound.
Now that that Ancestor is coming in, you're gonna wanna set this trap here I'm gonna go up to. It's going to stop a lot of the bombers and gargoyles and also protects you from some of the guys on the ground. Then the gargoyles and bombers just become a money feed for you. With that trap up, you can probably just mess around a little bit too. Like, you'll see me go up on the truck with the Tesla coil and just shoot around at enemies. Just make sure not too much damage is going towards you and you're gonna have enough money to help you out in the end. You also want to try shooting at the gargoyles because they're the ones that are gonna be shooting you and they won't always go up to the Tesla coil, so just try taking them down when they land on the ground if you are able to shoot them while they're in the air. And then when the Tesla coil goes offline, you want to reactivate it again. You should be good enough on money by now. Just keep running around in a circle with your pistol out, and when you believe your NX1 is charged, turn around, shoot at the enemies, then turn back around and keep running with your pistol out. This is where you want to make sure you have a few players left. They're going to take out a generator and you want to start it back up again. You know the generator is offline when the trap is orange, like right in that picture right there. Then when you're able to, run back inside the gate and just follow my path right here. Try not get hit by any Ancestors. Throw down your IMS and a flare, that way they won't be attacking you. But make sure you throw down your armor before you repair the generator because that flare is going to run out before you're done repairing the generator. Like you'll see him attack me here. Then once that's done, just run back outside the gate. I don't believe they can break the generator a second time. It's never happened to me and I've played this a few times. Then set that trap when you're good on money. You don't see me do it here because I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt or I'm gonna lose a lot of my armor and I'm gonna need it, so I want to make sure I take down commands first. Then run around and just set IMSs up and you're pretty much gonna be doing this the whole game. And by the end of the video, you're gonna see me live with both my revives left and I'm still gonna have all my flares. I used one just before I hit the button just to be safe, but I probably didn't even need it. I'm just messing around at the end. Focus your IMSs on the high scoring enemies, like the big ones, the rhinos, phantoms, all them. With each one you lay, you want to earn everything back spent on it. Then if you want to, you can watch me throughout the rest of the video how I take out the elephant or mammoth, whatever that's called, and it's not really that hard when you're used to it. You're gonna get hit by stray shots from the Ancestor, but you should have a good amount of money for armor, so you shouldn't even need to worry about that too much. Then thanks for watching. Leave a message in the comments if you need any help. Like is always supported. It's one of my first guide videos. I'm not really a speaker, but I just want to help out because I know this is a really tough achievement to get. It took me a few hours to actually get this strategy down. And feedback would be appreciated. Peace out.